You know that joke people post every year where they show their goals for the new year and they just cross out the previous year and it's the same goals. And they just put 2025, right? So what a lot of people don't do though is they don't sit and assess why I had these goals and I didn't reach them. I mean, think to yourself, have you done that? Like, have you sat with the goals that you had for this last year and really asked yourself why I haven't achieved them? And then see how easy it is that you go outward. Oh, you know, if only I had this, if only I had the money, if only I had, you start like thinking of all the external reasons. And then I want you to start going inward and say, what did you do? How did you not show up? What were you not honest with yourself about? And you start to get a little uncomfortable because that's not easy for the nafs. The nafs is like, let's just feel good. That doesn't make me feel good. So please, can we go back to feeling good? Go back to telling me that I need to buy something on Amazon to get started for the new year. Go back to telling ourselves that if only we had the right support, we would have accomplished our goals. That feels good, right? Feels like, oh, poor me. You know, I just didn't have the right support. And don't get me wrong, that can be a factor, but a person who's truly dedicated to change, that's not the factor they're going to rely on. You can rely on that. You can. It can be a factor. It can be true that, hey, you don't have support. That's valid, right? But if you have a mindset and a heart set of change, that's not going to satisfy you. You're going to be like, okay, and Allah knows that. Allah knows I didn't have the support, but what was in my hands that I didn't do? Because Allah helps those who help themselves. He really does. And Allah helps those who rely on Him for help. So you see, you don't have support, but you show up. You find that He helps you in ways you couldn't even imagine.
فمن الذي أخشى إذا ما دام ربي يحسن التدبير